Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. Make sure you watch this entire video. Make sure if you learn something and you like this video, make sure you share it with people who might like this video as well. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe after watching this video. So today I'm going to discuss the Euro 2020 that's already started. There have been some bad games and some okay games, and there have been some great games. As you know, during this COVID, it's been a long season for a lot of players, right? Especially like in England, English Premier League, where they play a lot of games. You know, players are tired and everything, so you're going to have up and down results for sure. So you're going to have some players who are going to play really, really hard for their country, and some because they like their country, right? But some will try to save themselves because they really want to go on vacation, right? So you're going to have different teams. You're going to have like a up and down result. So let's go in each group. As you know, they have 6 groups, right? A, B, all the way to F. So let's go into Group A, when you have Italy, Wales, Switzerland, and Turkey. And Italy, they already have 6 points. They already won 2 games. And you just have to wonder about Turkey. Turkey, they play like they just want to go on vacation right now. Like you can't even tell like they've been practicing. It's just horrible. They already lost 2 games. This is unacceptable, right? So Wales and Switzerland, I don't know, up and down. Switzerland, even though they drew the first, they drew the first game against Wales, but Wales also won the second game. So we're still going to wait at the third game and see in that group. So in Group B, you have Belgium, Russia, Finland, and Denmark. So Belgium is definitely favorite in this group with 6 points, but Russia and Finland are second and third in this group, and with Denmark, who hasn't won anything. So before I even proceed, let me mention again, wish Eriksen all the best, the Denmark playmaker, right? We wish him very humble, very smart player. And you need players like this on your team. He's a playmaker, right? So they are rare to find these playmakers. So we wish him and his family all the best, speedy recovery. So, and in Group C, you have Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, North Macedonia. Netherlands also has 6 points, but they keep conceding a lot of goals too, as Ukraine. So they need to tighten up, really. I mean, Netherlands might be able to win this group, but moving forward, the kind of defense, they don't even have like a top striker. They're using Memphis Depay, who's a winger, as the striker. Like, I don't know what's going on in Netherlands, so they're going to have to improve on that side. I hope they have a better striker than that and leave Memphis Depay as a winger. And Ukraine, they can score a lot of goals, but they just cannot defend, just as Netherlands. So these 2 teams might be able to make it to the next round, but it's going to be tough if they just can't defend. And in Group D, you have Czech Republic, England, Croatia, and Scotland. And I thought Croatia would be really, really favorite based on how they were finalists in the past World Cup, right? But they were so flat. Croatia, they were flat against England, right? You couldn't even recognize them. They're almost playing like Turkey as well. So Croatia need to step it up the next game, otherwise they will be out early. So England, they play the best, you know. At least the most important thing was to win, so they won it. So it still need to be seen on the second game. I'm still not convinced. The defense, England defense, is still a little shaky, but they have a lot of firepower up front. But I thought they were going to start Rashford, but they put him on the bench. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But England should be favorite in Group D. In Group E, you have Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, and Poland. Anything can still happen in this game. Right now, Slovakia is number 1. So, and Spain has been very disappointing. You know, and you know Spain, they have a lot of issues too. They're lacking strikers. The defense is shaky. So it's a lot going on there. In Group F, you have Portugal. This is the group everybody's talking about. Portugal, France, Germany, and Hungary. So the first game, especially France and Germany, I'll have to say Germany, they were really, really flat. Like they were insisting on playing 3 at the back, but those 3 defenders were very, very uncomfortable in their position, right? Rudiger and Hummels, you know, both of them are center backs. And you're still playing Rudiger like where he is at Chelsea. It's very, very uncomfortable for them. Put him where they should go back to back four, all right? And put the fact that even the Germany coach, Joachim Low, he put Leroy Sané on the bench. Like, what was he thinking? And then Timo Werner too on the bench. Like, when you have firepowers like that against his friends, you know, this is the first game, you need to win it. So play all your top players, right? So they should have made a difference if Leroy Sané and he played Leroy Sané, for example, as a left wing, and Narby on the right, like he likes playing there. And then maybe you have Timo Werner and Müller, right, up front. You know, that's the firepower right there. You know, when you have your top player, do not save them on the bench. You know, put them in. So that's what I can say. But in this, it's still on the group stage, right? So the teams that really stood out for me so far, Italy, even though it's a relatively easy group they are in, they haven't conceded any goals yet. You know, so Italy in Group A. In Group B, you still have Belgium. They can score, but the defense is very shaky for Belgium. You know, they have to. Besides Toby Alderweireld, I think the other defenders are just like they're not good enough. Okay, and in Group C, I will say Netherlands, but again, Netherlands, I don't know. They still don't. They are not convincing. That's what I can say. They need to defend better. You know, right now they have 6 points, but they definitely need to defend better. In Group D, England, Croatia. I still think Croatia is going to show up at the next game. Make it difficult for England in this group. And England, they have all the players. So they won. You cannot criticize them for that. So let's see how they perform on the second game, which is Friday. In Group E, Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, Poland. Again, Sweden is not the same without Ibrahimovic. Spain, you don't know what to expect from them. No Piqué, no Ramos on that defense. I think it's the first time they play like that without those defenders. They still trying to figure that out. And then another mistake the Spain coach is making. Why is he putting Azpilicueta on the bench, the right back for Chelsea? Why is he putting? He has a terrific season in England with Chelsea, you know. So put those players in. They want to play for their country. Put those who really proud, who really want to show up. Don't put lazy players in a game. In Group F, you have Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. So France is doing what they're supposed to do, and the Portugal also, no question about it. Portugal is one of the best offense in this championship. Portugal, France, I would say even Germany too. Netherlands is not bad, and then Belgium. Those are firepowers. They have a lot of top strikers there. So we should see how it will go. So, but other than that, the bad teams, I would say let's say even Switzerland, they're just all over the place too. So, and Turkey, definitely they don't look like they've been practicing. They don't look like they have any friendly games, or they're not ready for this competition whatsoever. At least it's not showing, you know. So, and Croatia, they need to step up their game. So we'll see. At this point, there's not that much to say because it's still early. So it's going to take some team. It's going to take them a while to start developing their game. Maybe it's going to start changing from the last game in the group stages. And I'm going to be focusing more on the next stage, maybe like the quarterfinal, semi, and all the way to final. That's when we're really going to see like which team is capable of doing what. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which is your favorite team, and what do you think about the competition in general. So again, this is the Exceptional One channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you for watching.